Greetings, everybody. Greetings, kindred. Tespiolin Uthenson. Welcome to my channel. And this shall be your daily reading. Your daily reading. Daily reading. So let's get right into the energies. The next pick a card shall be soonish. Yeah. We're thinking on the topic. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know what topic we should be doing. I am leaning towards doing the topic. We're gonna do tarot today. I've been thinking of the topics leaning towards what makes you awesome. You know, that's an interesting one. Yeah, I might do that one. That's most likely 99% going to be what it is. But if not, it's gonna be something else. But let us see what today's energy holds for all of us beings in these human bodies. So let us see. Okay. Interesting. So there seems to be a cycle that you're gonna do well to break out of today. So we have the Nine of Swords here. This is like the main overall energy, and then we have the two backup energies here. So before we get to the other ones, sorry, I had to like stick my tongue out to breathe a little better. A little congested in the nose. We're fine though. But anyway, with this Eight of Swords, there's something that you're releasing yourself from today. And it might be like a repetitive cycle that you put yourself in with your own thoughts, and it's like something you notice. And it's like I'm seeing you as a cup here. I'm seeing the collective energy as the cup, looking at the person and looking at them, and you're kind of looking at yourself, and realizing what you're not seeing. You know, you're realizing what opportunity that you're kind of aloof about, like you're just not too aware of, right? So with this Eight of Swords energy and then this right here, then the Wheel of Fortune card, this is telling me that there's gonna be some luck on your side with dealing with any type of rut that anyone might have been in. It doesn't have to be a rut, it doesn't have to be something too heavy, but it is a cycle, a thought process that you seem to be constantly doing, and you notice it today. So it's like you notice which cog in the gear system isn't functioning properly. And it's interesting because, like, you know, the wheel here, so the cog definitely, that's very strong here, very strong terms that just go bing 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 in my head. Yeah, it's like something starts working right. All right, something starts working right. That's like the biggest message here. And then what's at the bottom of the deck? Interesting. Whoa. Okay, like half of these cards are in reverse. I don't know what's interesting. You know what? I'm gonna take it like that. Yeah, because like if you look at these cards, they're like regular, and then the Devil card is in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So you definitely break out of a cycle that was holding you back. Something that maybe has to do with an addiction that you enlighten yourself about. Maybe you were feeling too hard on yourself. I've done this in the past where you like, it's kind of like, what's that called again? What's that terminology? Not ASMR. Get out of here, that word. No, it's when you clean too much. Obsessive cleaning disorder. OCD. There you go. Obsessive cleaning disorder. And it's like that, but like mentally. Where like you're like, that thought can't be here. That thought can't be here. And like it's being overdone. This is over exercising the power of light, so to speak. The power of light, and like too much, you're gonna have nothing. You're gonna have literally, if it's too much light, you're just gonna have a world plain and simply light. That is why you need both polarities. You have the darkness to make things interesting and to help create and then you have the light to help keep things in order so things don't get out of control. Too much of that, you're gonna end up being, I don't know, boring. I don't know what's the term, but you're just gonna take away all the fun. If you take away all the fun, then, and you put like a bad thought in your mind that, oh, I can't allow myself to have that particular type of fun because it's not deserved or something like that. So there's something to do with that and breaking out of that toxic cycle. So there's this beautiful thing about knowing what you deserve, essentially, and letting yourself have what you deserve, but obviously not overdoing it, because in the past maybe you use that excuse to do a little more than you should have. But now you're coming to a place where you can trust yourself and understand that simply there are things that you do deserve in moderation. So let us see. Let's decipher the final bit of this message with the runes. Okay. Okay, so these are the runes we have here. We have Fehu, and then we have Ehwaz. So we do have that protector energy in the Ehwaz, and then we have Fehu, which is an abundant energy. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So there's definitely more control in your protector energy and your spine. Your spine, this is the rune for the spine. You're like the backbone in that which allows you to be confident. That definitely solidifies, but it is controlled. Like, this is just furthering, improving the message here, where the wheel is going to turn in your favor. It feels here more, for sure. And you're going to be released from either someone else's grip or your own grip. But there is a serendipitous vibe to this. My head's doing this weird, like, I don't know if it's like the crown chakra thing, but it's like right here. It's like there's just a line of energy that just connects. I can just feel that. Something just clicks. I don't know if you've seen those animations or just TV shows where like you see the electricity go like that and then there's a light bulb moment. So yeah, I feel like you do have a light bulb moment. And look at how these individuals are kind of exactly the same, you know? They're like looking, except he's blindfolded. If you go like this, they're kind of just exactly the same. Not really seeing what's been holding them back. And it's that whole essentially yourself moment, and honestly it can be an outside energy, but this feels very internal. If we're being honest, it feels very internal. And if not, though, there does seem to be a grip that you release yourself from that he didn't see that was all on you. So if someone was like holding a grip over like the way you think and stuff like that, you definitely become independent and free to roam in your reality. So, and before we go off, I didn't notice this before. She's like melded with like the entire background. I don't think you can actually see what I'm talking about until I point at it right here. The Sphinx, right? So we have the Sphinx here holding what exactly? A sword, and that sword is the thoughts right there. Ooh, lovely. Yeah, look at, she's holding the thought sword, and then we have all this, essentially the overall energy, the Eight of Swords, like picking the right one. It's like picking the right one. This can also be like having many options, right? Having many options and feeling guilty about choosing a single one because you don't want to leave any other behind. But then there's this thought process where it's like you understand you're not necessarily leaving anything behind. You're prioritizing what needs to be done without the needless guilt about it. And that can also be this the Devil card, and can have connotations of guilt, addiction. It has a lot of meanings, but like definitely it in reverse, there is the lower vibrational feeling of guilt won't have so much of a grip on you when you know exactly what it is that's going to help get you out of these murky waters. So that message was kind of all over the place, but it definitely hit. It definitely hit some points there. So Kindred, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to comment, but do as you please. Join the family if you haven't already. I love you guys. I will post the new blog. I don't know if I'm gonna post it today, but I'll post one tomorrow. Within the next 2 days for sure. The last one I posted was on Thursday. If anyone's interested in the blog post, will be in the website in the description box. So travel safely through the night, the mind into the light, the divine. Notice how I don't say delete the light. Notice how I don't say delete the darkness and follow the light. No, I never say that, do I? I say travel safely through the night, knowing that people have to do what they have to do for their interests, and travel safely into the night, into the light, the divine, to get some control over all of that chaotic energy, and then flap your wings. Yeah, just flap your wings right over here on both sides of the phoenix. Flap them. All right. I love you guys. Farewell.